on so I can remember what the title should be, so I got to remember. But hello everyone. I don't know how many races I've commentated this season so far, but I'm just going to make a quick cheeky tweet about how we're live. Hopefully we get a few more viewers, because we never get that many. We're just going to wait for everyone to ready up, and there we go, everyone's ready up. Lovely. I've got a long notifications on Twitter, whoops. I could see that we already have myself. I have to turn off my volume. Apologies, I'm just quickly going around my Twitter. There's stuff that's gone on. Also, I'm going to quickly copy and paste that. Actually, it's one shot quality, so I'm going to have to stop doing this in a minute. And if everything could work, that'd be beautiful. Okay. Here we go. Beautiful. Alright then, now we're starting one shot quality here around Italy. I did a little race before this with Maze and Cooper. Cooper is a new racer for us today. SSR Cooper, SSR Esports, a newly founded team. Just going to quickly pick them up. Actually, I don't know if different racers here, not right now. We're going to be with John. We always end up with the Selber for some reason. Actually, today TTG signed a new racer, Rionics. I can't remember what his name was, but I was going to sign him for my esports team Nexus, but we're looking for drivers. But they took him. Well, actually, he chose TTG over us, which is fair enough. It's a pretty decent team. As Maximus retires, and also Graham's gone already. But John already shooting up to the top. He's normally at the top. Stu Ruth, I've never seen them race before, but there's 83 now coming into second. It's the normal people you see at the top. Alan K also retiring now. SSR Cooper still in the top half. Actually, he's right in the middle at the moment, which is good. It's good to see that from a new racer. Hopefully he could start challenging for more this season. As John comes into Ascari, Cooper was struggling a lot through Ascari earlier when I raced with him. I don't think he spun just yet because he's kept it at 5th. Maze has overtaken his teammate to come into 2nd. Maze has been on the podium, I think, the last 4 or 5 races in a row, which is good. John currently dominating this session. Z3 dropped behind Ruth, but he's got it back from shoot, except they're kind of switching about. I don't know who's going to finish in front with them. Hang on, I think something happened. Alan K was disqualified apparently, except we already knew that one. John coming in pole, well done to him. Oh shit. Sorry Cooper, I need to mute you, I'm commentating. Alright, I muted him, sorry about that. He joined. Ah! There's our retweet. Oh dear. Lobby. Hello Neil, how you doing? Oh, Rapid. Hello TTG Rapid, how you doing? Okay, we're now coming around onto the formation that Always beautiful. I need to plug my computer up. Oh no. I don't know why my brightness always goes down. Why? But welcome. Hello. This is TTG. And this is also Italy. Actually, it's TTL. Not TTG. I'm used to seeing a lot of TTG, so I always think it's TTG. I'm not very smart. I should have got food for this. That would have been clever. Also, today I don't actually have a cold, so that's the first time in a little while. Actually, while this formation up is on the club, Jinkies, there we go. Done. I need a new chair, this thing's getting old. On my office chair, that is. I do love a good bit of moisty in the evening. Normally it's not a drink, but I'd like it all year round. It's TTG Maze and Gamey managed to get this god from formation up. Never seen Shooters before, but it looks like they could be one of the top drivers for us today. Maybe we'll see a little battle with him and John. I should have forgot to read out the sayings, but Z3 had a big drop to 5th. Cooper lost out on a place there as well. But I don't know what happened to Z3, he was like 3rd and then he's just dropped down through Parabolica. 100% tyre wear. Oh no! Oh dear, Z3, you are going to get collapsed. You are an unlucky boy. So that's some news. 83 is starting on 100% tyre wear apparently. So he's probably going to come off the line and blow up. So that's going to be fun to see. Actually, I was going to go with Z3 to watch from the start, so. Or Cooper. Cooper's more in the. Go on, Cooper. The new driver, the new boy. Let's see how he can perform today in his first race for TTG. I've seen him racing another, he gets a start, funnily enough. And he was pretty good. He's decent. He's one of the top 1 slips. He crashed yesterday. I did not want to be with John. Let me go back to Cooper. Then if I can take to 1, as there always is. The red lights are now on. And they're gone, we're underway. That was the longest red light I've ever seen in my life as Cooper gets a great start. He's absolutely flying. He's already up on Gaming, except I can't see a thing. He's already up into 3rd. That's a great start from Cooper. He's going to be on the inside for John as well as Ruth gets to the lead into the first corner. He's holding it around the outside. Cooper's gone onto the grass. That means someone's probably going to overtake him into Casey Litter as well. He's into 5th. He's dropped back down into just 1 place above his qualifying position. Z3 is absolutely dropped to the back. I'm guessing that's his 100% tyre wear doing its thing. So good battle here. Now the 2 Toro Rossos are next to each other. Cooper holding it down the inside on Maze, except he wasn't quite there to make an overtake. He's on the inside as well into the 6th corner. Except he's not quite there for the overtake again, except he's still holding it. Wheel to wheel racing. This is some fantastic racing. Really making a mark into his first race. A little bit of contact with Maze on. Making a mark. He's going to be going around the outside into a scurry where he was having trouble earlier today. He's squeezed Maze. Great overtake from Cooper. He's already moved up 2 positions. Maze is coming right back on him. That is a run out of that corner. Oh my. He's absolutely zoinked into the next dimension. So there's still wheel to wheel coming into Parabolica. Break about the 15 metre board. He's giving him plenty of room, Cooper. We're going to drop back to this piece so we can see what's going on from back here. Coming into the main straight, and we finished off lap 1 with Ruth. Or Stu, I don't know what to call them. Stu coming home in 1st. John losing 1 position. Gaming now in 3rd also. Hello, sorry, I'm commentating. If people could stop from my party, that would be fantastic. So that's someone I met in the stream a long time ago. Okay, now we see stuff happening. Sorry, that completely threw me off. We're going to go aboard Jeff as he tries to go on the inside of Sassid, which he does do successfully. Sassid giving him plenty of room and dropping back. Jeffrey staying on the outside on the racing line. Sassid not making any moves. Sorry, that person joining my pass, it really threw me off. Basically, still trying to catch on to Mace. Cooper pulling away now, hunting down Gamey and trying to get that top 3 spot. They're all red at the top. Interesting. Cooper, if he could get a podium in his first ever race, except... Why did I say except? Sorry, my words have just stopped. Hold on. Cooper, if he could get a podium in his first ever race, I'll make a massive mark here and make his name known for quite a long time. I'm going to go back to Sassid, who looks like he might be trying to move on. Jeffrey coming into Parabolica. Jeffrey covering off the inside line. Sassid going to make an overtake around the outside if he can. Again, leaving him room, going slightly wide. He's not quite ahead of Graham just yet. No, wheel to wheel. I can't actually see what's going on. Oh, sorry, it's Jeffrey. Yeah, he's in front of Jeffrey. Maximus is coming in to join the little pass. Wheel to wheel coming into the first chicane. I've forgotten what it's called. Jeffrey on the inside. Sasser locking up. Maximus not going for any dives because it's too narrow. Jeffrey, little slippery rear in there. Jeffrey's got his position back. Great racing from him. Ah, beautiful. Second chicane, no overtakes being made. Sassid again locking up. Z3's just overtaking Uzi. Looks like he's going to not give him any room for that corner. Overtake on the straight. Oh, Uzi losing it through there. That could have ended dangerously if he made contact, but he didn't, so it's okay. And goes Sassid. I don't think he's close enough for an overtaking Ascari. No, probably not. On lap 3, so that means they have DRS, so coming into the main straight up to the first chicane, I think Sassid will get the move done on Jeffrey. Also, because this track is basically just along just one big straight with a few chicanes in the middle. Coming into Parabolica, no moves being made. Actually, maybe a little bit of the inside line was left open, except not quite enough for Sassid to take advantage. He's not quite, what's his name, Verstappen. There you go. Except it is a Red Bull and a Force India, so I don't really trust that. Because last time we had a Red Bull and a Force India close to each other, ended up with a little bit of a push after the race. Sassid's making the move down on the inside, he's locked up and he's made contact, except somehow Jeffrey has kept it. Maximus getting the position as well, into some extra points. Maximus gone on to gravel as well. Sassid, oh dear, broke way too late on locks up. I always do that, to be fair. Except he's going to have to try and catch up to Maximus. That means Jeffrey has managed to pull away. Maze is now behind Cooper. I don't know who to watch. I'm sorry. Sassid locking up again. That's a lot of locking up there doing. I had to have a drink. Sorry. Z3 has already gone into the pits after his tyre wear situation. So unlucky for him. He's on the championship leaders as well, so he's not had it lucky. Maximus is really catching Sassid coming into Ascari. It's like the only corner I know apart from Parabolica. They're the two most memorable names, I reckon. Williams couldn't quite make it round Cooper into Parabolica, as I think ZE3 has gone off. Let's check that. He went into the gravel, I think. Oh, misses. Maze pulls into the pits. Lewis squeezes in close enough to Cooper to make an overtake. Actually, he's getting quite close. Maybe I was wrong. No, he's not. He's not quite there for it. Slight lock up, a little bit. Cooper's still currently in fourth, except he's not making much time on the Salvers. He's nearly in DRS, so if you get DRS, I'll make it. Very good. No, he's not nearly DRS. I'm sorry, I was looking at Gaming on John. Sassid on the inside for Maximus, coming into his second chicane. Little squeeze. Good overtake. Sassid again locking up. I think he's got a problem with his brake pressures or something. Because that is a lot of locking up from one person. Oh, Maximus has slipped and he said the one his wheel was off. As Cooper also retires. So this repeats, everyone's retired. Oh my. I didn't see what happened. Cooper and the Speeds, I think they had contact. The two Toro Rossos. Why is it always the blue cars that hit each other? Oh, we were seeing good racing from them. Oh, that's unlucky. At least Max wasn't there, otherwise he might have been taken out on that as well. Oh, Max was just slipped and he hit the wall and his car blew up. As Mace gets the annoying rev glitch. Great. John is now going to be trying to make a move into the first corner for first place. I don't know where Stu was going on the race line, but as John has made the overtake by the time it's the first corner, Stu is still trying to hold around the outside, except they weren't quite there. There you go, words. Well, that means 83 is up guaranteed points as we had 3 people retiring basically the same spot-ish. Stu trying to take his lead back up into the second chicane, except they're not quite close enough. Except they are very close, nearly making contact, except they didn't. So that's good. Lost a little bit of ground on John here though. I think Stu might be on pad, I do believe. Lost a lot of time on John. Cooper tries to party again. CD3 is now trying to make up time after his mistake and also his nice little glitch. He's only 1.6 away from easy. Hopefully CD3 doesn't bottle this championship. He is looking so promising at the start. As John pulls into the pits. I don't know how he holds it in 7th through this entire straight, but he does. Jeffrey with a 5-second stop go speeding in the pit lane, that's another one. But the speed devices to a party, God's sake. Why does everyone want to talk to me? Alan and Jeffrey now pulling into the pits, or where in the pits? Alan now coming out, can we get a change of camera angle? There you go. Sassy's just locking up this race. So honestly, it really gets on my nerves when people lock up a lot. Yellow flag in sector 1, not sure what that's for. Oh, it's Seti3 again. He is not having fun today. That's I think on the 2nd or 3rd time he's gone. Assassin not making time on Jeffrey as well. Both on the same tile, so I just had to quickly shake that. Sassid is definitely close enough for a move here if Jeffrey leaves him room, which I don't think he will do, except Sassid's going to be there by the time the corners come to, and Jeffrey, will he hold out the outside line? He'll try to, except he won't make it. Both of them going wide. Unlucky for them. Oh, sorry, unlucky for both. Don't know if it's unlucky for both of them. Both went wide. Sassy got the overtake, so it's mostly unlucky for Jeffrey. That means Alan K is also caught up to Jeffrey. Also, if you want to join the Project Cars 2 League, there's a Formula C one going on every Saturday at 8 PM, done by Alan K. So if you're interested in joining that, then you can. What do you mean channel name, Cooper? Jeffrey pulling up to hold the inside. Oh, Alan, he went for the inside line and he just blew up going onto the grass. Jeffrey's now catching Sassid as well. Was not expecting Alan to carry on trying to stick to that inside line. Jeffrey was giving him no room. But Cooper, what do you mean by channel name? Going into the second chicane, Alan K not making any dive bombs here. I don't think Jeffrey's going to give him any room. We're coming into the final stages of this race now. Oh, you on PlayStation? I know it's on Spec, it's on TTTV F1. It's on a special channel that they have for league racing. Coming into Ascari, no overtakes being made. Hopefully we get a little train going if Sassy slows down a little bit so these two can catch up. But coming into Parabolica, I think Alan, if he gets close enough, he can make an overtake. If he doesn't try and dive down the inside again. John turning a fast lap, 122. Jeffrey moving on to the outside. Oh my god, Alan's made contact. I was expecting him to just be able to sneak down the inside. I'm sorry if I offended any Christians. Press the wrong person, Alan Kay only just behind Jeffrey. He might tuck back into the exception, except I don't think he was going to be on the inside coming into the first chicane. Jeffrey's holding around the outside, wheel to wheel into the first chicane. Not normally what I would recommend, except it looks like Jeffrey's going to come out on top. Alan Kay couldn't quite make the overtake on him. Sassett is now pulling away from these two after they're battling. Also, the channel that Cooper puts in is mine. Go subscribe. Alan has dived down the inside, made contact. He went wide into the corner. He tried to leave space anyway, but I should not have tried to plug myself during that time. I'm sorry. But Alan, that was a bit of a stupid move. He's on quick tyres. I get that, and he wants to get past, except it's not so quick. Still not a great move to do. My words aren't working properly today. I'm sorry. Coming into Ascari, Alan's going to be on the inside. He's absolutely shooting past him now. I tried to go on to Jeffrey. Alan Kay may move around the inside and outside. It's a chicane. Stu getting thrusted up on the super soft, so he's going I don't actually know if that's a girl or boy, because it's Stu Ruth. I know someone called Ruth who's a female, and I know someone called Stu. He's my dad. And he's a fella. It's a good battle from Alan and Jeffrey. Maybe we'll see it continue coming into the first chicane. I was just checking if Jeffrey had DRS, which he does, which means he's caught up a lot, except he's not making any moves down the inside. It's all like an Alan Kay move where he's just going to dive. No moves being made into the second chicane. I don't think, oh my, he just flew nearly right into him. Actually, when I said at the start of this, I'm not sick this time. Wrong, I have a sore throat. Kind of. So I'm not as sick as I was the last few races. Also after this, we have a Singapore race, so that means SR Cooper can hopefully not make a fool of himself again and crash. He did really make a fool of himself. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was a little teammate incident going on, but I don't know if they collided with each other or what happens. Z3 getting close to Uzi. Every time he's close to Uzi, he seems to make a mistake. Except hopefully this time he can actually make around Uzi, swinging about, losing the rear end. That means Z3 is probably going to make it into Parabolica. I say corner names when I can, when I know them. Z3 got the inside line, that means he's got the better racing line. Uzi's going to have to hold around the outside, and means he'll be slow, except he's going to have DRS, I think, into the straight, so he's probably going to get past by the time it's the first chicane. He will indeed. He's on slightly harder tyres, but that doesn't matter. Z3, will he go for the inside line? He will, from quite far back. Uzi giving him room, except there's nothing for Z3 to take from that. Except he's got a much better exit than Uzi. I think Uzi lost his rear end a bit. Good overtake from Z3, I rate that. Coming into the second chicane now as well. Uzi all over him, slight bit of contact, letting off the throttle. So he looks like he's trying to make contact now. I don't know how he managed to make contact twice on that straight. I don't know. To be fair, pad users have less control, I feel, but you know, spend most of my time on the pad now. G29 is very nice. Go wide, Uzi. Not good. Now Uzi is stoned out last and he's losing tone to Z3. Z3 has not had a good race after his little glitch with 100% timer. That's not good. Second last lap now, and Stu/Ruth is currently in this race. John is second, Gamey third, Mays fourth, Sass's fifth, Alan sixth, Jeffrey seventh, Graham eighth, Z3 ninth, not good for him, and Uzi 10th. Lots of people are actually racing still. Maximus Cooper at this piece of the under retirement so far, so maybe there'll be more to come. We don't know. Here we go, Maze. It's not going to be the dream. I know, like 5 or 6 podiums he's had in a row. I can't go check, so you know. I'm not sure if Mays has won a race this season, except he's certainly been the most consistent, being in the top 5-ish. Pretty decent. I mean, consistency can sometimes be key, like Keke Rosberg. I don't think he won a single race in the season they won. A lot of seconds, I guess. I don't think Mays is going to be able to catch coming into this last lap. Try and get himself another podium. He's 2 seconds away. I don't think he'll be able to make that up in a lap. Especially with Gamey being a very quick boy. Also with Dave M not being here, the Flying Dutchman. It means it's all up for John and stuff getting closer to him at the top. For some reason my words aren't working. I'm sorry. The ref glitch is so annoying. Actually, I don't know if it's Mace's gear changes or what. It's 83 getting 3-second time penalty. Normally he gets a lot of them. Today, he hasn't. Yellow flag is 62 as Z83 is retired. Oh no, he's not had fun recently. He keeps on bustling it. Well, at least today he didn't get taken out by someone. It wasn't me. It might be me. Mays are coming around the final corner. Gamey coming in third to take the final podium spot. There he is, Stu taking the win. John in second, Gamey third, Mays fourth, Sassard fifth, Haneke sixth, Jeffrey seventh, eighth, Graham and Uzi ninth. I'm just looking at the yellow flags and I'm confused. 5-second time penalty for Jeffrey. I think he did lose position to Graham. I don't think so. Z83 bottled. Poor him. Normally bottles him. Unlucky, unlucky. Why do I still have a thing downloaded? Whoops. A well-deserved win today from Stu. Well done. Great racing. He just dominated today. Got pole, I think. He got pole actually. It might have been John. But most of this race, he's been out front. Pit stops today didn't really make a difference. I did not notice a thing from pit stops. I completely forgot they existed, if I'm honest. 2 Brits and a Greek. There's a lot of Brits on the podium at the moment. Funny we can see an Irish. That isn't unexpected after the start, to be fair. Unlucky about your glitch. Ruth coming in first with a D safety race. I wasn't expecting that, same as 83. John second, Gamey third, Mays fourth, Sassard fifth, Alan Kay sixth, Jeffrey seventh, Graham eighth, Uzi ninth, Z83 10th, Liz Peace 11th, 12th, Cooper, and Max was 13th. For some reason when people have numbers in their name, or something before their actual thing I say, I always get confused. The 4 timers today, Z83, Liz Peace, Cooper, and Max. It's not good for Cooper in his first ever race here in TTL F2. Well, thank you all for watching if you're still here. Hope you all enjoyed it. Now moving on to Singapore, the second race of tonight, round 15. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching and goodbye.